morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable, helping you a great morning this morning. It is Wednesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Kind of a snowy day out there today. Our first real snowstorm of the year. Yay. I'm not a big fan of winter. Used to be out there every day, ice fishing and snowmobiling and all that other stuff. But no, I'd sooner just sit inside and listen to music. Speaking of music, I'm going to show you some great music today. Today's going to be my 2024 reissues. Some fantastic stuff that I'm going to show you. And then either tomorrow or Friday is going to be my 2024 new releases. And I got a bunch to show you there as well. Not sure if I'm going to rank those. I probably will. But it's going to be a hard choice because some of the top-notch ones are going to be difficult to say which one's the best. But today, as I said, 2024 reissues. And got 2 box sets and the rest are vinyl to show you. So right off the bat, for time I opened it up. But Black Sabbath, Anno Domini 1989 to 1995. 4 CD Super Deluxe Edition, featuring the amazing Tony Martin on vocals, and all remixed by Tony Iommi. Amazing stuff. So it's got 4 remastered CDs in here. You've got Forbidden. You've got Tear. You've got the Headless Cross, one of my favorites, and Cross Purposes. They all have this little inner sleeve. It's very easy for that's the only thing I don't like about it. Very easy for the CDs to slip out. But Larry Graves, a Canadian Stud Muffin, kindly gave me all these on CD that I will throw in every once in a while just to save the CDs in the box set. Of course, the remastered sounds much better than the original CDs, but it's a great box set. I don't know if it's my favorite era of the band. It's becoming one of my favorite eras of the band. I find it's more accessible, perhaps a little more commercial. I love the Ozzy years, don't get me wrong, but amazing stuff. Speaking of amazing, another favorite box set of mine this year is this one here. Thin Lizzy 1976. You got the remastered version of Jailbreak and also Johnny the Fox, all in one beautiful package. What can you say about this one? You got the original mix of Jailbreak. You got the new stereo mix of Jailbreak, which sounds amazing. You can hear so much more in that stereo mix. Then you got Johnny the Fox original mix and Johnny the Fox new stereo mix again. So much more to listen to. You got Jailbreak outtakes, BBC sessions, Johnny the Fox outtakes, BBC sessions, and then live in Cleveland on May 1976. Then you have a Blu-ray, the Utmost mixes of this fine band, one of my all-time favorites, in this beautiful box set. Love it. Just picked this one up yesterday, and speaking of Glenn Calloway, I saw his video on this one, and I wasn't sure to add this to a new release or a remaster, but it is a remastered version of a concert taken in the Grand Ballroom, released for the first time, Record Store Day, Black Friday, Big Brother and the Holding Company, featuring Janis Joplin, live at the Grand Ballroom, Detroit, Michigan, March 2nd, 1968. Remarkable. These guys are so raw. And of course you add the super talent of Janis to that with her remarkable vocals. And Glenn was going to frame this one it's amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful shot of Janice with that spotlight there. Gorgeous stuff. There's the back cover. It's on that lovely Columbia label. Yeah, this is really good. You got Catch Me Daddy, Magic of Love, Cuckoo, Piece of My Heart, combination of the two, Down on Me, All Is Loneliness, Ball and Chain. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. Happy to have this one. So it's and it sounds great. I was playing it last night, a couple of tracks, but fantastic stuff. Happy to have it. So ironically, Glenn was showing it at the same time I was. This is a compilation, but it still came out in 2024, and it's the best of Fleetwood Mac, 1969 to 1974. So you've got the early years with Peter Green, and then you got Danny Kerwin. You got Bob Welsh on here. Christine McVie is on here for a bunch of tracks. But this is before they became super commercial, and this is some of the best stuff I love about Fleetwood Mac. You got Oh Well right from the beginning, that bluesy stuff. Rattlesnake, Shake, The Green, Manalishi with the two-pronged crown, Station Man, Jewel-Eyed Judy, Tell Me All the Things You Do, Future Games, Sands of Time, Sunny Side of Heaven, Bare Tree, Sentimental Lady, Spare Me a Little of Your Love, Remember Me, Did You Ever Love Me, Emerald Eyes, Hypnotized, one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac tracks. Heroes Are Hard to Find, with that creepy cover. I chose that one as one of the worst album covers in my collection anyway, because Mick Fleetwood just looks creepy with that little kid he's holding on to. Angel and Prove Your Love. Fantastic stuff from Fleetwood Mac. Love it. One of my other favorite bands, Golden Earring and The Hole. This was the remastered for the first time, limited edition of 1,000 copies. I've got copy 649. I don't know if you can see that with the glare. This one took a few listens because it's not their greatest album, but I really got into it. I really enjoyed it. It's definitely 80s. You've got horns and everything else that you don't normally hear on a Golden Earring album, but really nice remaster. The original album came out in, I'm not sure when it came out, 80 something. I don't know, it doesn't tell me. Awesome stuff though. Not big on the cover, but this one here, All Roads Lead to 2024, even though some say it was 2023. Regardless, I get a chance to show it because I love this album. Shine On Brightly, Procol Harum. When you scan the barcode, it says 2024, so I'm sticking with that. But what a fantastic album this one is. It's really good. And the original came out in... see, there's different versions. There was a 2015 version. All kinds of stuff. It's on the Esoteric Recordings. You don't normally see that label anywhere, but amazing stuff. Thank you, Chris Brophy, for getting me into Iron Maiden. This is the Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. One fine album. Yeah, this was so good. 1988 original release, 2024 remastered. Just look at the covers on here. What a great sounding album. And of course, all their covers are gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Speaking of Thin Lizzy, their second album, Shades of a Blue Orphanage. This one's really good as well. Down as a trio at that time, at that moment. But yeah, Thin Lizzy is so good. 1972 original release from this fantastic album. This one was a fairly new purchase from a band that Vinyl Richie was showing. And Talking Heads 77, their debut album. What 1977 original album, 2024 remastered. You got the original album remastered, and on LP1, and then LP2, you got rarities. There's also box sets out there. Jamie Cottle was showing a box set. I chose the vinyl at this point, but remarkable remaster. It sounds so good. Sounds so good. Let There Be Rock. I hadn't listened to AC/DC in a day or so, and I got back into them again from this fantastic 50th anniversary special edition gold color vinyl. Yeah, this is a great album. The Bon Scott era is my favorite era of AC/DC. But what do you want? You got Go Down, Dog Eat Dog, Let There Be Rock, Bad Boy Boogie, Problem Child, Overdose, Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, and Whole Lotta Rosie. Fantastic stuff. How about some Nectar, Man on the Moon? Nectar is an amazing progressive rock band. This one's still in the shrink. I haven't put it in a beautiful white vinyl on that one. If you don't know Nectar, they're so good. They're so good. I've got to replace that sleeve though. Yeah, save the hype sticker for sure. Roy Albrighton is just an amazing artist, but just a gorgeous cover. All their album covers are gorgeous as well. If you don't know Nectar. And then finally, the piece de resistance, in my opinion, even though it's overplayed, it's the first album I ever owned. Not this one, obviously, but Machine Head, Deep Purple. From my all-time favorite band. This is a remastered version of that fantastic. It's a 50th anniversary 5 CD deluxe edition. You got Gatefold LP, 3 CDs, and Blu-ray. Purple Smoke vinyl LP. New remix by Dweezil Zappa, who did a fantastic job. You can hear stuff on this one that you could not hear on the originals. And I've had a bunch of originals. Previously unreleased live CD in Montreux in 1971. 1972 in concert. Live recording on CD. Blu-ray audio featuring New Atmos remix by Dweezil Zappa. And then you've got booklets, photos, and lyric posters from one of my favorite bands ever. Ever. So proud to have this one. So happy to have this one. You got the original album, which I've got 2 copies of. So this is a cool package. So you've got the, if you open up the gatefold, you've got the CDs and Blu-rays in there. And then you've got the vinyl. Cool. This one sounds so good as well. Nice poly sleeves. They did a really good job on this one. And yeah, I know this album from every second of it. because I've been playing it for 50 some years. But now this one has When a Blind Man Cries on it. The originals don't have that one. So they've added on the 2024 remix When a Blind Man Cries. So we've got Highway Star, Maybe I'm a Leo, Pictures of Home, Never Before, Smoke on the Water, Lazy, When a Blind Man Cries, Space Truckin'. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. So there you have it, guys. There's my 2024 remasters. Hope you enjoyed. I think I've got some amazing albums here, and they're all in mint. Well, they're all brand new, but they're mint condition, and they're going to stay that way forever. But I hope you enjoy. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Remember my 2000. Wow, say that 10 times fast. My 2024 new issues are going to be coming in the next day or so. And that's it. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.